What's up, y'all? Choose here. It is probably 5:16 Thursday evening, and I have for you. Oh, I should really bring this down a little bit. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see what happens if I bring it down a little bit more. Okay, that'll work. I have for you all Popeyes, of course, and they have a buy one, get one free. It's a 6-piece boneless. I've got the sweet and the honey barbecue. It's in there. I'm sure that looks good to you guys, right? Yeah. I also have the regular chicken sandwich. Let's see if they got enough. There's some mayonnaise, pickle, mayonnaise. Okay, that might be good enough for me. And what else do I have? Some mashed potatoes and gravy. Let me show you right there. Yeah, you like. Oh God. Oh, I have to fart. I hope I don't. A biscuit, but I'm gonna save the biscuit because I wanna got some maple syrup and I wanna put it on the biscuit as a something sweet snack. The other sweet thing that I have that I don't think I've tried it yet. I don't think I have. This chocolate chip biscuit with the little icing on top. I don't think I've had it. I'm not a fan of how that icing looks, but another sweet thing is the cinnamon apple pie. And I don't want to go into this one because the cinnamon sugar would just collide all over the place. I wanted to do it this way other than having everything out because I thought it would be some tingles that you guys might like or appreciate and stuff. Where's my... coleslaw? I always like to get a large coleslaw. And sometimes I find that I'm usually disappointed in it, but I'm hoping that won't be the case tonight. I've got buttermilk ranch and some dips from other places that I haven't used that I might use. I think I should just get started, right? Oh, to drink I have Fanta and a little leftover lemonade, raspberry lemonade. I'm just gonna put the sandwich on here and we'll open this up. I did not get any fries. Figured the potatoes would be enough. I hope that you guys are well. If you're new to the channel, thank you. I'm glad you have decided to become a chubby, and I haven't been posting as regular as you can tell, but I'm down but not out. Okay, much better coleslaw. I think the last time I had it, I didn't like it. Please, guys, make sure that you have your notification bell hit so that you know when I'm uploading new content. I have another, sorry for the mic, another petty shirt The one I had before was black. Decided on a white one. And we're gonna start. This was buy one, get one free. It was $7.19 each. So it's actually 12 in here. It's supposed to be 6 pieces each. I hope you guys have been enjoying your week. Are you guys enjoying the fall? Well, are you enjoying it trying to creep its way in? That's what I should say. I am. Like today, the high was 88. But I think tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, gonna be a little cooler. Like the high will be in the 60s. So it's kind of creep its way back in. I came to something. Now I am I'm typically kind of person that I listen to a lot of different music. If you have been following me for a while, then this is something you know, or you've seen videos where I've shown some of my music collection over the years. And this morning, very, very random, very weirdly, I had a song in my head from an album that came out in 1991 or 92. I think it was 91, by a group called 808 State. This one song, this part in this one song came into my head suddenly, and I could not shake it, and I had to hear it. Does that ever happen to you guys? So I go outside, getting ready, waiting for the bus on my way to work. I play this song, and it's a rave song. It's like a techno rave song. Why I would have that in my head on a Thursday, I don't know. And then I began to just listen to the rest of the album, because I realized I hadn't listened to the album that it comes from in quite a long time. And my goodness, I'm gonna listen to it again, because suddenly, for whatever reason in the world, it just reminded me of fall. It just felt like fall, even though it was like dance music. It's European, it's ravey. I just felt like this has to be because it's fall. And I don't know when the album originally came out. I couldn't tell you that. And when I got to work, I started listening to Bob Marley. I can't even figure that out, but I suddenly wanted to hear a few Bob Marley tunes. At any rate, I'll tell you guys, I got buttermilk ranch dressing to dip these wings in. But in addition to revisiting or reappraising this album, I must go on Netflix, which I reinstalled because I want to see this movie, The Deliverance. Some of you have probably already seen it. I want to see this thing. I'm tired of, seeing memes and stuff about it. You guys, please tell me if you've seen it, but don't tell me anything else, please. Because I'd like to be able to talk to you all about it in a future video. So yeah, Glenn Close, Monique, Andra Day, Lee Daniels, what could go wrong? And the one thing that I've seen floated around the internet already, which I'm not going to say on my channel, that was what sold me. Okay, clean that up. While this sandwich is still very good, and this is just, the classic one, I'm remembering a few years ago where it just seemed like they couldn't keep them in stock. You guys remember? They couldn't keep these things in stock. People were standing and waiting in lines for them. And now you can kind of get them, you don't have to wait for anything, it seems like. And while it's good, I gotta tell you, in a meaty, hearty, kind of way, it has maintained its oomph. But I still like Burger King's original chicken sandwich with the cheese and maybe some pickles. Oh my God. Okay. Today for lunch, I had a I ordered a foot-long veggie sub, and I got it, but instead of eating in the area, on the second floor in the hospital where I got the sandwich, I decided to take my food and go back into the break room. And when I did this, I sat next to my neighbor, and I'm starting to eat it, and one half of the sandwich just falls everywhere, on my shirt, on my pants, on the floor. So in my mind, I only had a 6 inch and not a full proper foot long. I was very upset. I mean, I had no breakfast. I hadn't eaten anything. I don't think I even drank anything. Just running on full, whatever you want to call it. And I could not wait to take my lunch at 12 o'clock. I had to work at 7. Nothing in my stomach. So, yeah, that happened. You know how much I love those veggie sandwiches. If you don't, you all have been following me a minute. Look up any video for Subway. 9 times out of 10, you'll see me having one of those veggie delight sandwiches or veggie patty sandwiches. But the veggie delight sandwiches, I still love to this day. And believe it or not, as I speak to you guys now, this is a sidebar. I'm still thinking about that song that I heard this morning. I still have remnants of it in my head as I'm talking to you all right now. Am I just a really musical person, or what's wrong with me? Like, I feel like I can't wait to be done with the video so that I can listen to the song again. Am I crazy? Because Lord knows, right now, I'm missing my Judge Judy because I want to upload this video for my Chubies. Judy and Chubies. And then you know I gotta watch my Sanford and Son. I don't mind aging myself in front of y'all. It's okay. Everyone knows I'm 44. That's some nice sauce. Honey barbecue. I don't know if I mentioned in one of my last videos that I've gotten into it. I had a few words with a coworker. This would have been sometime last week. I don't know, Wednesday, Thursday, one of those days. And I kind of cussed her out. Not mercilessly and not calling her out of her name, but it wasn't a way that management were used to hearing me. She basically accused me of not seeing an item or items that she had set aside for a tech to come pick up. She accused me of not seeing it or not looking hard enough to find it because she had set it in an area where no one would think to look for an item that we, hold for people. We usually look on these go-karts that we have. She decided while I was doing a project elsewhere, by the way, to set it on the ground in an area that no one would ever think to look. And when she said that, that's when it just, I went off. It's been 20 minutes. And I only have 30 minutes left. At any rate, the main manager came to me today. This was a few days after the fact. And was basically telling me, you know better not to let somebody get under your skin. And she basically, there's a certain way that people feel about this woman. And everyone has the same feeling about her. We were fine that morning, and for some reason, an hour or so later, things changed. So without saying anything, that gives you a clue of what I'm talking about. So I told the manager, I said, you know what, you're right. I was so in the moment and was ready to go to lunch. Hadn't eaten, I'm sure. And yeah, I did handle it wrong. And I said, I apologize to anybody who, heard me and was offended at my, use of expletives and all of that, blah, blah, blah. I could have done it differently had I been thinking, had I not been so caught up. I can admit that. I said, I hope they don't ask me to apologize to her because I don't feel like I need to do that. At least not unless she apologizes to me first. And honest to God, at this point, I don't really want her apology. I've been down that road before with her. And I don't want to keep doing that with people. No walking around on eggshells and just dealing with crazy. Like, I'm not going to do that. Well, y'all, I'm going to end this video because I don't want to go over the time that it says I have. But I hope you enjoy it. I don't want to try this. I don't want to eat or try this biscuit, the chocolate chip biscuit, but I'm going to do it because I don't think I've had it on the channel before. I want to do this real quick for y'all. Just a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Not too bad. Biscuit with chocolate chips in it, a little icing on the top. I can see it with some ice cold milk. I may not have any ice, but that milk is cold. I hope there's nothing I'm forgetting to talk to y'all about. I'm going to try and watch that movie sometime tonight. I talked about that. I don't know what else I could talk about. I think that's it. That's it. I talked about how I made a mess of myself with the veggie sandwich. I think we're caught up. Okay. Thank you all for watching. Hope you appreciate it. Hope you got some tingles. Hope you enjoy me eating the food. Go out and get you guys some, I know football season is starting tonight. For those of you who are into it, I am not. But my coworkers jubilantly let me know that this is football season, so they're getting wings and pizza and all that shit. So after you watch my little funky video, you can go and enjoy the football game. I'll see you guys later. Bye.